Afternoon. The next session for the day is a panel discussion on US and Indian bank policies, moderated by Ms. R. Sujata, Deputy Editor reporting The Hindu, and the speakers for the event are Mr. Sitaraman, Chief Manager, Purser Banking SBI, and Mr. Supriyo Chaudhary, Senior Manager, Global Business Development, Empower Financing, the title sponsor for this event across South India. Ma'am, sir, the floor is now yours.
Well, Mr. Sitaraman, it's a wonderful afternoon. I think you've already done the morning session, so I'll directly get into since they've already done the introduction part, we'll start with the questions directly. My first question would be, what kind of students do you expect to come and approach you? We were just speaking before the event, you said this is for third and fourth year students going abroad. So for you, sir, so I would like you to explain what exactly is the process, and then I would like Mr. Sitaraman also to explain what the process is.
Thank you so much, Ms. Sujata. Well, when it comes to empower financing, we extend our no collateral, no cosigner loans to the students who are seeking to pursue their master's or undergraduate degree to US or Canada. Now, what kind of students are we expecting? We normally expect students who would apply to one of our empaneled universities. So, as we do not require any cosigner or a collateral, over the last 8 years, we have been building the data credit decisioning model run by an artificial intelligence. So we look at their future earning potential and we offer the loans basis their choice of university and the programs that they are choosing. So all the universities that we have approved so far, the students can choose any program to seek education and financial assistance from Empower. But as we are aware, as it depends on the future earning potential, we have found that students, especially from the southern India, going abroad, they prefer STEM and MBA degrees over any other programs. So for us, it also becomes a bit easy to assess their future earning potentials and offer our loan assistance.
Thank you, Mr. Chaudhary. Mr. Sitaraman, I want you to tell me, Rahul sir, I would like you to tell me what do you look for in students? Is yours also limited, or would you give to any of the students who go abroad? Suppose they want to do an arts program, like a master's in arts program. And what is the limit that you set? And I think you also have a collateral that goes with it. How do you choose the student?
Yeah, see, for us, our students, they apply and they come to branches. Any stream they can apply, maybe for medicine also, and mostly as I said, it will be MS and MBA programs. All of these are collateralized loans, and we give up to 150 lakhs in 1.5 crores. So we assist in students' admission and other things, and then we give them all their expenses are also taken care of. Like that we give.
But you don't look for what is the earning potential of the student once the course
Definitely. See, it is not so easy taking 150 lakhs as loan there. We should look at their perspective also. We look at their employability, their gainful employment, or other things. We look into that. We also suggest them with ways and means. Many people, all students are very successful in this.
How many months would you give as moratorium before a student has to start repaying the loan?
Yeah. After the end of the course, it is up to 6 months. And the special conditions it can be expanded for another 6 months. Like COVID was there, we had to restructuring other things. It's all a normal situation. Generally, after course of completion of the course, it is 6 months.
Mr. Chaudhary, how many months or how many, maybe a year or something, how many months moratorium do you give to students?
For our borrowers and for our students, we definitely encourage them to kickstart their paying their simple interest on the loan that we have disbursed to the university. Right from the time we have disbursed the first tranche to the university, there is a reason behind it because most of our students, as I mentioned, we fund either goes to US or Canada. It's important for the students to build US credit history, US credit score. So somebody going to US is obviously going with the mindset of after graduation staying there, to earn some rich experience and then decide whether they want to really come to India or settle there. So for any international students to really sustain life in US and get exposed to the larger financial ecosystem, the way we build here civil score, there is a requirement of FICO score or US credit history. So Empower being a company from US, we help them build the US credit history. And for that, we encourage students to start paying the simple interest on the loan that they have taken. And obviously, their repayment of the principal amount kick-starts only after 30 months, like 2 years of their graduation and again 6 months more totally. And then they kick-start their repayment for their principal amount.
Okay, sir, this is for both of you. You were talking about STEM. My question is, what happens to somebody who wants to do medicine? That's a more expensive proposition. How would you even offer them such loans? Or do they even come to you, students? Do they come?
Oh yeah. So as I mentioned that we have a list of over 400 universities, and any program being offered by those 400 universities are absolutely open, and we are committed to help the students going to these universities and fund them with education, with educational assistance. Having said this, we do fund them when they are just 2 years away of their course completion. Right. So any and every particular student who comes and seeks educational assistance from us, we ensure that they are within the 2 years of their course completion, and that's how we help the students in the long run.